When you're strange, faces come out of the rain. When you're strange.
I was diving into the strange. I wish Richard was here for this one. All the vagina jokes we could make, me and Richard.
Is that a prerequisite? It has to be you and Richard making the vagina jokes?
I know Richard would be right there making them with me.
Or those like
I don't expect Kit to
90s
make any
television
strange jokes.
stuff. Well, I've learned about strange.
Petting the Mordo?
Ooh.
I don't know. I
Correct
guess you're right. You need Richard. I don't.
The correct term is bopping the penguin now.
What?
Yep, so.
Alright, anyways, who wants to go first? What do you guys think of Doctor Strange?
Kit, quick, describe scenes in Doctor
Yeah, tell us some scenes. We did just see it, so we know
Guy
that.
had hands, and then
Hands
he
with
did
hands.
still have them, but they didn't work.
He had hands growing hands.
And then he had hands growing hands. And in other words, this is a movie you want to see when doing acid.
I was thinking that too.
Just
Yeah.
one scene.
Also, the safety
and a
dance.
couple scenes.
Yeah, the safety dance while on acid, or
Yeah, well, everybody look at your
or
hands.
turn
your little hands on your
or
hands.
turn the sound off, and then play the safety
That was
dance.
a
to
deep
watch
cut.
it.
Deep cut right there.
Hand jive. Everybody's doing that crazy hand jive.
Yeah.
There were no jazz hands.
Surprisingly little jazz hands for a movie about hands.
Surprisingly, that was the one scene he was able to keep his hands steady, where he wouldn't just go jazz hands.
He didn't like buy into the having messed up hands the whole time. You could tell.
Yeah.
There were a lot of scenes where his hands seemed fine.
Well,
Yeah.
this one when he
It's just-
focused on his
yeah,
hands, they
fine
started to
details.
shake.
Yeah, whenever you look at him, it's like, well, yeah, if you're looking at him.
Well, maybe that was the thing. Like, they weren't that bad. It was just when he was thinking about it. He'd get,
All right.
he'd get a little,
stuff.
he'd get a little much.
So, anyways, so Kit, hands and then hands and hands.
Well, I really felt for Doctor Strange when he thought that somebody put something in his tea.
Okay.
That one time happened to me.
Okay. From experience, you connected there.
Yeah.
Look at everybody had a good time.
Yeah, once everyone knew what was going on.
And that's the story of Doctor Strange. Once he knew something was
Knew what was going
Yeah,
on.
then you had a good time.
He had a good time.
All
He
right.
scienced the shit out of that
Okay,
magic.
you could have been Doctor Strange.
Yeah, you didn't really science.
He scienced the shit out of that magic.
All right. Cool.
So what's this have to do with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. again?
Absolutely nothing. Now that those two things have split off completely, now that they're led by two different people, the TV show no longer ever has to do with the movie.
I was looking for
vice
like
versa.
something to connect them, but
Would have been nice.
I heard in that book.
I heard there was going to be something, but there hasn't been anything yet on Agents of
Oh,
S.H.I.E.L.D. that has
no.
anything to do with it. So.
yeah, well, yeah. Like I thought maybe with the book or something.
Maybe.
Maybe Wong will show up at some point during the show.
No,
Nice.
no.
Yeah.
I just like a little enough that lets you know they're in the same universe. Just that.
Other
A
than like,
mention? You just want a mention of something?
because they do that. I would like a little bit more than just the Scovia Accords.
Okay, like yeah, I guess yeah. one step above. It doesn't have to go crazy. It doesn't have to be integral.
They just gotta.
Still, even though I've been enjoying Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., okay, I've been enjoying the
Surprising.
Ghost Rider stuff on Agents
Yes.
of S.H.I.E.L.D. Let me
He's no
rephrase
Nick Cage.
that. And,
Let's say, yeah.
but I still wish there was no Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Let's just keep it on the Netflix universe. Why do we need two separate TV universes?
Because they made the mistake of doing that at the start.
I think it'd be more streamlined if it was just the Netflix Marvel universe.
Surprisingly enough, I actually kind of agree.
Yeah. Agents of
Then
S.H.I.E.L.D. was a
what kind
nice
of-
try. It just never quite got to what it could have been, I guess.
Yeah.
Just
Anyways,
go
Doctor
closer to
Strange.
something else.
We're not talking about Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. though. We kind of jumped to TV talk.
We'll be back.
Yeah, we'll come back to that, I guess.
Meanwhile, in Doctor Strange's World of Kit.
Was that all you had to say, kid, about Doctor
I
Strange?
didn't realize this is like I was.
You
just
didn't
gonna
really
get
say if you
thrown at
liked
me.
it.
Oh, I
okay,
enjoyed
someone
it.
else go then.
Yeah,
You liked it.
I enjoyed it. Yeah, I know.
Ah, thank God.
Oh, good, you liked it.
Want to go, Josh? I'm still formulating some.
I'm still formulating the opinion.
Formulating opinions.
All right, I'll go.
Wish I had that option.
I guess hey, yeah, everyone has that option. It's called the car ride back. Anyway, I was
When
kind
we were
of.
driving, you were riding.
You can drive and think. I do it all the time.
Oh,
I was
you kinda
trying to
wanna
figure
pay
out why my
attention.
headphone
No.
jack wasn't going to my iPod.
No.
Alright, anyways. Josh, what were you
Distracted
saying?
driving
What were-
is dangerous.
What were
So
you
I've
saying?
heard. Last line on the credits.
I was a little.
Tell us about the batch.
I'll tell you about the badge.
Okay.
I thought it was funny. Maybe it's just was Hugh Laurie not available for this role? Did he not want to play another doctor? Do all English people that play doctors
Have a similar American voice?
have to do that American voice? It wasn't.
He did sound like Hugh Laurie doing
Maybe
an
that's
American
where
accent.
he got decided to take his.
He's like,
American
I'm English
accent.
and I'm playing a. I don't know why he's going Cockney somehow. Playing a American accent. Oh, figure out. Let me do that Hugh Laurie accent he does right there, governor. And now I talk like this, and I'm a doctor.
I was hoping that once he actually became a sorcerer, he'd just break into the
Be
British
English
accent.
again?
Yeah.
Suddenly magic makes it English.
I always
It
pictured
happened to
Doctor
Tilda
Strange.
Swinton.
I always pictured Doctor Strange with an English accent, like
Really? I
reading
didn't.
it. That's kind of like, oh, he's gonna have
'Cause
like a sort of British
Well,
accent,
it's
right?
like I always figured
I
it
know
was
he's
like
not
the,
British,
the
but-
upper New York, that kind of
Yeah.
like the Frasier accent.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
That's what I always.
Yeah,
went for.
I'm with you, I guess. Maybe I just didn't.
I know that's got a name. I just can't think of what it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I fucking can't think of it either.
No, you're right though. I think I just in my head thought it was
Niles,
British,
more
but I think
Niles.
I think it is more of a Frasier accent.
Yeah. Anyway, I wasn't looking forward to going through another origin story, and it made me think of like the Netflix shows and Blade. Just like pop them in there.
Yeah.
You don't need
works, mate. It works.
do we need another origin story?
I think this one you kind of did.
It's always
Not
maybe
all
in this
of
one
them.
because that's like by the end of it I was like, okay, we needed this.
Plus, he's not a very
A
well
lot
known
of people
character.
don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
what his
Well,
origin
there's that, and then this is like introducing the whole magic concept to the Marvel.
Yeah.
So in that
Oh, yeah.
aspect, I realized
Big
that they
plus.
did need this. Going in the movie, I'm like, do I want another one? Because I mean, it's
You
always,
weren't looking forward to it.
It's
but
Act 1, our hero's kind of an asshole. Act 2, something tragic happens to him. He learns a new skill. Act 3, he beats the bad guys.
who's like a music savant.
Who's a music
He's an asshole as a music savant in the beginning.
Yeah. So we all knew what we were gearing up for, but I think it did work because we needed to know how the magic in Marvel, like Sunlighter's magic.
Yeah.
What's up with this?
Yeah.
I like
Why
that.
have we never came across this ever?
I like that it was enough explanation, but not too much.
But
where
it's
you can
magic. You
debunk
don't
it.
have
Yeah.
to explain that
And
much.
it
which is the best.
works better that way. Is
Yeah.
what I'm trying to say.
I like they try
It works.
like universes and this stuff, but ultimately it's magic. It works because it's fucking magic. What's your explanation? It's magic.
Magic.
Done. Fuck it.
How do you kill
Magic.
a vampire?
Any fucking way.
I like how they didn't try to science it like they kind of felt like they were doing with the ads.
He did in the beginning, then she's like, just shut the fuck up, it's magic. And
Yeah.
he went,
Yeah.
oh yeah, it's magic. I don't know why I sound like Keanu there, but he, whoa, magic, teach me.
I am a sorcerer supreme.
I'm gonna learn.
Now I want that casting. Shields. I don't like that he was never, like, I don't know. The
He
fact
got into
that
the accident quick. Did anyone else feel that way?
What?
Like
Did he
the
got-
accident?
Oh yeah, that happened pretty.
That was like pretty fast. Like it was like
But it needed to. Otherwise, whoa.
anyway, I was,
light.
He never-
Someone's burning up over here.
whoa, so he's the Sorcerer Supreme,
Yeah.
but he never really,
Well, he wasn't-
he knew like 3 spells and he got lucky with one. And
No, there is no sorcerer supreme.
right, well, I mean in the comic, whatever, he's like the
Technically.
greatest sorcerer. And this is still
We know
like,
he becomes a sorcerer.
this is still like at the beginning, but I still never felt like he was any better. Like for some reason he could hold his own sort of against like the big bad guy who just murdered like most of their shit.
That
And then he's like punch
But
fighting
they said
them.
he was a natural.
Yes.
Like he was meant for it.
And
That's
that's
what
the
that line was
thing.
for.
He never held his own. It's that
He just kind of bumbled through
He
it.
bumbled through it.
Yeah.
He was an imagined.
And he did get
imaginative.
stabbed.
That was important.
Yeah.
So you can't say he was completely.
I thought there was too much fist fighting though for a movie about magic
Magic.
people.
Yeah.
I was expecting a lot more just like and this visually this movie was great.
I thought about during the fight first.
Like all the
The Sparky man.
Yeah, but it,
hand wavy
it
shit.
concludes with a non-action scene
Yeah.
ending. Like,
that's
in
how
the
they
end,
solved the problem. Was it punch
yeah.
in the face?
Once he had learned enough, he concluded the movie
Right.
and won the day by not using.
and I gotta hear it.
fisticuffs.
This is stuff that I thought and then I was okay with. Like this movie was a
Oh,
lot
no.
of stuff that I was
Yeah.
going into. I'm like I don't want this, and then they're doing it, and then by the end of it, I was like I'm okay with the way they did everything. Like
Cool.
and that's kind of I was okay with this movie. A little bit more positive than that. Like I can't just say like I was okay with the movie. That makes me sound
You
like
liked
I'm-
it.
I liked it.
Okay.
I thought what they did, it subverted expectations.
All right.
Well, that's where nipples are.
Did you formulate anything, Brian, or should I talk?
I definitely don't want to.
Formulate opinion.
No, I don't want the guy to be bringing up the end here, so I'll go now. Kind of weird because I didn't really know anything about Doctor Strange at all before I went in.
He's a wizard.
I don't know a ton about Doctor
Oh,
Strange.
like I knew nothing.
I mean, I know who he is and what he does and all that kind of stuff.
I didn't even know he knew magic really that well. I'd seen like one.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
I would call him a close friend, but
Yeah.
we're acquaintances.
Yeah, no,
I know him enough to wave.
I didn't even know that.
And then he thinks I'm casting a spell at him. It's very awkward.
Yeah.
I didn't even know he was literally a doctor.
You thought
You
it
thought-
was
You
We
thought it was-
established you knew.
He just spent 8
Yes.
years at wizardry school.
It was
and
an
they-
honorary. It was an honorary degree. He was kind of a famous person, so it was an honorary. It was an honorary doctorate.
He's a
Is what he-
doctor like Will Smith's a doctor.
Yeah. Anyways, so I had seen like the first
Or Dr. Dre.
2 trailers, or I saw 2 trailers. I don't know. So I was excited after coming off of that fantastic summer we had.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Endless summer.
It was great.
Oh God, thank God it ended.
But anyway, yeah. So I was happy.
Yeah,
to
and then we
see
got
this.
into better movies. We just weren't doing videos at the time.
It was all terrible. Sorry, Brian.
No, recently there's been some pretty good movies.
We just haven't seen.
Summer's
You haven't
over.
seen anything in
Is
forever.
the summer over?
Yes, it's been over.
It's
It's
November.
November.
It's winter.
Yeah, it's November.
It should be
Yeah,
winter.
that's what I mean.
I don't know why.
Winter
it's
is
not.
coming.
I said, and then we got into better movies, and you said, well, then they sucked.
Meanwhile, Dr.
Anyway,
Strange.
Anyway.
whatever. Back to what you're saying.
So yeah, I just wanted to go say that, kind of like Josh, I'd see something that I'd be like, "That's a weird way to take it. I don't know if I'm gonna agree with it," and then they explain it in a way that I agree with, and off we go. I'm on board.
Next shot.
Yeah,
Cut it.
Agreed with or bought into? Because you made it sound like,
maybe
I
half.
don't agree with the morals of Doctor Strange, but I think you more meant like you were sold on it.
He's sold on it. yes.
Okay. Just trying to
Yeah,
figure out what you're
trying
saying
to tease it out
exactly.
of me.
I was trying to clarify
Just
for
trying
myself.
to get that top button.
I wanted to make sure I got what you were putting down, I guess.
Yeah, so I like that it was a little bit different than all, because this is what, like,
They-
movie 25 in the Marvel.
I don't think we're quite that far.
I think
but
we're
yes.
more like
20.
33 or 18 or something.
We're in the
Yeah,
teens.
We're up
I think
there.
we're definitely in the teens.
17,
It's
I want to
again,
say.
it,
Oh, I thought it was 18.
Slash Film just did
Anyways.
order all of them, so I'm trying to remember where it started. It might have been like 18 or something like that.
It started in
Uh,
Auschwitz.
Well, where the countdown started.
But yeah, so I like that it was different enough, but not like going too crazy. It's hard to nail down what I liked about it. The fact,
It's like they're touching new
'cause-
ground in the Marvel.
yeah, it's touching new ground. It's going a different place, but it's not too crazy. Kind of like how
Despite that, it's crazy.
Yeah.
it is kind of crazy. I don't know. I don't know.
It's subtle,
Like-
but overt at the
it's
same time.
but like it doesn't get my like. So Guardians of the Galaxy was new and interesting too, but then it kind of got raised my expectations in weird ways that like I'm actually kind of not looking forward to the sequel
Really?
because I don't know if they're gonna meet or exceed my expectations at this point. And for some reason with Doctor Strange, I'm like I want to see the second one. I want to see where this goes. So it's
I want to see them both.
I know, but in different way. Like it's So not saying like it's crappy. I don't really care where it goes.
You would watch
It's-
the next Wizard movie.
Yeah, it's excited up to
Because the
some-
Wizard movie itself is good.
Yeah.
Kind of like people wanted to see Iron Man 2, even though then they saw Iron Man 2.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
I'm
then
disappointed.
people didn't really want to see any of the Thor movies. Although the third one looks really good.
I still really like the second Thor movie.
I
I'm
still-
like the only person who does.
I have
but-
seen other movies twice.
I would like to see.
I
Thor too.
would like to.
And just like
You're right,
nobody
I
wants
haven't
to
either, but I
Hulk.
remember really
I
liking the
just
second
haven't.
one.
Yeah.
I'll have to go back and rewatch those.
Streaming.
I
I
think.
think it was on Netflix for a time.
As long
And I
as
thought
it's
I'll
Hulu,
get
we'll
around
watch
to it, and then never did.
They'll come back to Netflix because Disney
Mark
has a
Ruffalo
deal.
films in his home city of Kenosha
Ooh.
Does it?
for Hulk
I
2.
don't think you can watch it.
They destroy Kenosha. It's like, all right.
All right, cool.
Who knew?
Maybe it brings some more jobs here.
Yeah.
Anyway.
He ends up in Detroit, and they just think, oh shit.
It's the best thing to happen in Detroit. The Hulk.
But yeah, I'll say
Well, I mean-
I enjoyed it.
It makes sense. The Hulk's green. He's a big Packer fan.
Yeah.
Now let's
Well, yeah.
bring it around to Brandon.
Rain.
All right.
Brandon.
I really liked this movie a lot.
Alright, cool.
I think Scott Derrickson. I don't think I've seen a movie he's done before because he did. Oh shit! What was Sinister? Is that the horror movie he did?
That is a horror movie.
I believe that's the one he did.
So Ethan Hawke?
I should have did my research, I guess. Huh?
No one cares about
Hawke?
actors.
Yes, it is. And he's the guy who did that. And I never saw that because I'm not
know
big into horror
Benedict
movies.
Cumberbatch, and that's it.
Anyways,
Tilda Swinton.
I thought you did a really good job. I didn't get really a horror vibe, which I was afraid of, and I was glad I didn't really get that. But
Alright. Because he directed a horror movie, you thought, that's
yeah.
kind of...
Well, look, you only have what you know someone from as a basis for how you're gonna
What's the word
go
I'm looking
into
for?
it.
We're discriminatory.
Discriminate? Racist?
I
Are
guess you
being
could see it
racist?
that way, but it's not really racist.
I don't know.
Genreist.
Maybe.
What do you call?
So he's seen a horror
preempt something.
I'm just saying. I thought you did a good job.
Presumptuous.
Presumptuous.
Yes.
Maybe
I thought you did a good
Ah,
job.
there you go.
Okay, great. so be it. But I thought he did a good job, is what I'm saying. So I'm still
There were no horror
I'm still
elements.
complimenting him. Okay. So-
Because he wasn't making a horror movie.
Yeah.
Like, he could not make a horror movie.
It's not that he couldn't.
Right.
It's that I only
Like,
knew
Tarantino can't make a Tarantino movie.
I only knew him as a horror movie director.
Because you only can remember the one he's directed.
Yeah. Anyways, I thought, Cumberbatch did good. Chiwetel Ejiofor is always great. I thought the cast was good all
Do
around.
you have the phonetic spelling of that written down? Or?
Oh, Chiwetel Ejiofor?
No,
If you
he
just
practiced
practice it in the mirror?
Yeah, for a
I've
while.
just heard the name said enough where I know mostly how to say it.
Look, what's the name of the guy who played Mr. Echo?
Adwale Akinoye Akbaje.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
I was just kind of impressed how few.
I
Repetition.
really don't know if that's
Actors.
right.
Repetition
I totally
will
guess.
Nice. We believe
The
you.
awesomeness has
But
I
You
just-
sold it. You sold it as
Yeah,
the point.
I just knew I had to have the confidence when
and
I said
you
it.
probably
so I
got
did.
closer than anyone in his life. Anyway.
I remember seeing Dickie Barrett practice it and practice it and practice it, trying to learn how to say it. That's the only way I know remotely how to say it is thanks to Dickie Barrett.
The Miami Boston's.
Yep.
They made, like, no money.
Because they showed the footage the first time he was on Jimmy Kimmel. They showed the footage of him going through the announcing in the beginning, and they actually recorded him doing it because they knew he would struggle to say the name. So it was just this footage behind the scenes of Dickie Barrett into the microphone going, "What? How the fuck do you say this?" Like just like over and over again.
To talk. Anyway, Doctor Strange.
It is the impression that I get.
Real quick, while we're talking about
That was a
casting,
long build-up for that joke. But it paid off.
Yeah.
Unless you're Brian and didn't get the
Yeah, totally.
I have no idea.
No reaction.
Anyway, but what I want to say is there weren't really that many actors in this. Did you notice that?
Yeah, but I liked it.
Yeah, there were a lot of
Yeah,
Asians.
Well, what I thought was cool was that
Wong was actually named Wong.
Benedict
Wong, yeah.
that was a
Two
Two
Benedicts
Benedicts, yeah.
and a Wong.
that Stan Lee was like 20th build for his little cameo. That was cool. I
Mads
like that.
Mikkelsen's always a good villain. I mean, I like the cast.
He
Rachel
looked
McAdams
familiar,
is
but I
always
couldn't
good.
tell you anything.
Yeah, it was
about
tight.
Mads Mikkelsen.
It was, I guess.
I like the contained cast.
I mean, they were in the fuck off mountains of Nepal.
I don't
for
think-
half the movie, so.
I don't have a problem with Tilda Swinton playing the Ancient One, like, because that was a big controversy. I don't have a problem with Tilda Swinton. I thought,
Oh,
she was good.
washing!
I thought she was good, though. She was kind of a
But
mystical
couldn't
figure,
an
though.
Asian lady have shaved her head and been just as good?
I liked it.
Yeah,
It
but
was
here's
cool.
the thing: when you get Tilda Swinton, that's actually there's no special effects involved with Tilda Swinton. That's really just her
shaving her
doing
head 'cause she's a
stuff.
crazy woman.
No, I mean that's really just what she does. She's an alien,
Oh.
so that's what she does.
The thing about Asian actors, not female actresses, but actors who.
It's a shame that she
Like,
doesn't
you would
want to
think,
play
like, you don't
Bowie.
put Jet Li or Jackie Chan.
Because she knew
they-
him.
You can't pay
They were
them
friends.
and they not punch
I
face.
don't want her playing Bowie.
But they always said
But
if
I
they did
guess-
a Bowie biopic,
God.
that Tilda Swinton should play him.
Yes.
And she
Victor
said that
Wong.
she doesn't know if she'd want to because she was friends with him. So,
Victor Wong.
That makes her even cooler.
Meanwhile, kids still trying to make it for him.
yep, something about Benedict Wong.
No,
No,
said
Victor,
Victor
Wong.
Wong.
Yeah.
Victor Wong.
Or the guy who played.
I would have liked Beatty Wong in this movie. That would have been
He
good.
could have played Tilda Swinton.
What's the name of the guy who played Lil Pan?
Ooh, I just saw him on something too. I was
David
watching
Lopan?
a
James
television
Hong?
show or something.
Yeah,
I
that
just saw him.
sounds right. But what is he, like
Yes.
110 now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's an ancient one. He's ancient already.
That would have been
What
And
did I
he's a
just see
wizard.
him on? I just saw him at something. Was it Blacklist?
Blacklist, yeah.
Yeah.
He was the coroner.
Yes. See, it was.
Oh, I
Just had
know.
to
I
get
know,
it.
I know this should come later in the thing, so I'll talk about it later.
We'll just keep going to the TV
Yeah,
anyway.
oh, one more point. We'll talk about it later.
Just mark it down. Mark Blacklist.
Okay. Also, I really like this movie because it had the Inception-y thing with the,
Oh, yeah, I figured.
the
I mean, not
buildings folding over and all that kind of stuff.
Supposing
But to
nothing-
the nth degree. Like, they totally overshot it like
the
crazy.
JGL Inception, but Inception.
Well, they used that effect and then they took it even further.
That's mean there's no JGL in that movie. But
Well, yeah, there's no JGL in this movie.
I hate this, it was.
Alright, cool.
I guess. And also, I want to say, quick last thing I want to note. Normally, Marvel gets a bad rap for shitty scores, or at least not memorable scores, if not shitty. Usually not memorable. I actually really liked this score, and maybe that's because it's Michael Giacchino,
I don't
who's
know.
awesome. It's the guy who's done every Star Trek movie so far. He did Lost music. He did. He's going to be doing Rogue One in like a month. He basically is the guy who should take over for John Williams when he can't do Star Wars anymore. It should be Giacchino. So, anyways, I always like his music.
What's going to happen to John Williams?
Well, he's like 80-some years old.
What are you...
Time will get him eventually. I mean, John Williams is the greatest of all time, but
Whoa.
Seriously? You're gonna argue this point that John Williams is not the greatest, movie composer of all time?
John Carpenter's soundtracks are amazing.
He's good considering he does both.
What about
It's
the guy
that's not
who
John
did
Williams though.
the first Harry Potter movie?
That's John Williams.
What about the guy who did the Star Wars movies?
That's John Williams.
What about the guy? Never mind.
Jaws, John Williams. Indiana Jones, John Williams. How much more do you want to go through?
What about the guy who did
Jurassic Park,
House
John
of a
Williams.
Million Corpses?
Not John Williams.
Pretty sure that was just like the CD rack at Best Buy that was like $5.
That was like his brother Gary, maybe. Gary Williams might have done that
Gary
one.
Williams.
So yeah, anyways, all around I really
saying
liked
Gary
it.
Williams can't take over.
There was a weird. I guess my only negative in this movie is there was a sort of. I don't know. It just never quite got to perfection. If that's what, there was just something missing about it. However, I did really enjoy it.
Yeah.
But there was just something missing, and I can't quite put my finger on it at this date.
I'll give you that.
Maybe at a later date.
Pizzazz.
Maybe at a later date I'll figure it out.
It was
But-
missing pizzazz.
Was it?
No, at the end of the movie, I feel like there was something keeping it.
Yeah.
I don't, and I
quite
can't
put your
tell
finger
you.
on it.
Like
but-
it was a good all-around movie, but it never like took it to that next level.
Maybe it was too safe. Oh, actually, do you know what this movie kind of was to me? This was what Green Lantern should have been. Guy gets thrown into
Not terrible?
Guy gets thrown into a new sort of worldview sort
Doesn't
of
have a
thing,
CGI
right?
costume.
His best friend / kind of mentor ends up turning on him in the end. Like there's a lot of things where I was like, this is kind of Green Lantern,
That really annoyed me, by the way.
but the good
That-
version of what the movie should have been.
Ejiofor is...
And you could Ejiofor was
Whatever.
Smash
That
Bros.
Mordo just kind of turned on him.
Mordo
The guy
is-
said,
Like,
Like, were you
fuck
upset at
you.
Green Lantern, or were you upset that
Well,
Modo?
obviously,
Mordo.
obviously the
Mordo.
former, but also the later.
You're gonna have to spell that for me.
Also, in my head when I read the comics, I nailed most of these pronunciations. By the way, Dormammu, Agamotto. I said them all that way. I've heard a lot of people say those differently, though. Is what I'm saying. Like
You mean improperly.
in other podcasts
Look
and
at-
shows and things.
Honestly,
you
I
gotta
think
remember, this was all written by Stan Lee back in like the 60s, 70s. He just wrote them out phonetically. There was no like fancy pronunciation. He's like, the Eye of Agamotto. It's spelt like how he wanted it pronounced.
But I've heard
Honestly,
Agamotto.
Why?
I've heard
Who
like
says
all
that?
sorts of weird.
Stupid
I've heard
people.
weird things.
honestly, the X-Men Legends and Marvel
And-
heroes, Legends, like
We all
fucking.
and, yeah, no, they were all pronounced.
Yeah, maybe that's why I pronounced them all right. It was
It
from
had
stuff like
that
Doctor
too.
Who on there. Doctor
Doctor Who was in this. Doctor Who was in this.
No,
That's
it's the-
changed on there.
close. It was Sherlock.
Yeah, close enough.
Anyway, yeah, no, I don't know how would. Yeah, he wrote them like he would say them because that's what he did.
It was just a thing I noticed.
The hoary host of horror guys.
Hey,
No one
look.
wants bullshit languages that
Especially
I'm
Stan Lee.
just
He
saying
hates
I
Asians.
took a little pride in it. Is all I'm saying. I was like, hey, I said those right in my head when I read it. So
Good for you, man. Good for you. Good
Yeah.
for you.
I felt good.
But he never turned anyone into a box and then picked up that box and threw it down for health pickups.
Oh, that was great. I remember that.
I was a little upset that didn't make it into the movie.
Now I just want to play that game again. How much
You know
is
you
that?
can.
It's way more than you were willing to pay, considering you can't buy a new hoodie.
God damn it.
Also, they shut down the servers for it.
Did they? Well,
The remake, whatever, the redo.
The one
Played
on the
on
PS4?
I don't know about the PS4, but I thought I heard a news story, something about they shut down the servers for all the Ultimate Alliance remake things.
brought the PS4 because.
Or the
no one
studio
liked
might
PS4
have folded
games.
under too. I'm not even sure.
Well, we can go ask when Aaron that is.
No, they didn't do the remakes. Raven did the originals,
No, all the remakes.
but the remakes were done by somebody else, the ports or whatever.
Okay.
Anyways, so what? Should we do a score? We never really talked about this.
We never, should we talk about this?
Do we just want to do numbers? We don't have to do. Let's just do it in
How many
stones
hands?
or something.
How many hands on hands?
How many hands growing out of hands do you give this movie?
How many hands? Okay, you went
Let's
first.
go first.
Go 5.
Whoa.
Whoa,
Out of 5?
Yeah.
Really?
Just like that.
I really enjoyed
Wow. And
I
he
mean-
nonchalantly threw it out there too. 5?
Considering you only described 2 scenes of the movie.
it. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it considerably.
Alright.
So you coming off of summer I didn't enjoy.
Oh, maybe that's why you're comparing it to the summer.
Oh.
If I was comparing it to the summer, I'd give it 5 too.
I'm still wearing down. Still wearing down.
Alright. I'm gonna give it a 3.5.
Wow. was harsher than I thought you'd go.
Especially him.
Wait,
always
it
playing
It was
Doctor
missing that
Strange.
pizzazz.
Yeah, me too, but I'm not going to cut it down that much for it.
Well, I did.
And I thought I had some pizzazz.
I'm going 4.
It was between 4, but 4 seemed too close to 5. And I don't think
4 is
pizzazz
really,
would've-
really positive, but it was good.
I think I'm
At least in the
It's
first
above average. You know what? I rated it above average. Fuck
Yeah, okay, fine.
I didn't say anything.
Yeah, it was
2.5
fine.
is
I was
average.
rough on him. Alright.
Fuck you, Brad.
Well, probably because I think I'm going to go 4.5.
Nice.
Because, like I said, there was just that little
he
bit
was missing
missing.
half a pizzazz for you.
It was just missing that little bit, but I can't even put my finger on it, so it's hard for me to, like, totally cut them
No,
down.
it'd be Doctor Strange.
I really liked it. I enjoyed it a lot. That was really good.
It loses points because Richard's not here
effects
to give
were-
me vagina jokes.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, if only Richard was here.
I really
Making
liked all the
strange jokes.
kaleidoscope effect stuff. I thought it was awesome.
I liked it too. I didn't like it.
I don't remember
reminded me of
having-
Inception though.
Yeah, but I haven't seen, like, that degree of
Because
it.
nobody wanted to do that. Because
But now they did, and it was cool. And I liked the weird trippy scene when he, like, flung through an LSD trip. I liked all
That's
that
not
stuff.
how it works.
Yeah, I thought that was cool. That was different. It was different.
Not at all.
Here's the question, though, that I probably should have said before we did the scores.
That's why they should put the warnings in front of the spells.
Yes! Ah! Damn it! I did that. Is it better than Civil War? I think we know Josh's answer.
No.
Oh, maybe not.
Wait, which one was Civil War?
Civil War was the other one from this year. That's why I was
Oh,
asking.
Captain America.
I just meant from the 2 movies this year. Which one's better?
Damn. Because I
Nobody
really
got-
like Civil War.
Ain't nobody got time for Josh. I'll go.
Yeah.
This was better.
You think this was better?
I don't care for
Yeah.
Civil War.
Yeah, that's troublesome for me.
I think it's close to. I think I might just barely give the edge of Civil War.
You know what? It's sad at this point, but I think I like this better than Civil War, but I didn't
Wow.
read it higher than Civil War.
I think I just barely give it to Civil War. I think because Civil War was too impressive in its action sequences.
Oh, see,
They're two very different movies.
I'd have to
Hard
rewatch
gauge
some.
them.
Yeah, I know. That's again. This is like all.
No, they're
this
very
is
different.
this is a way better Wizard
it's
movie
ve-
than Civil War
Yeah,
was
yeah.
an action movie.
Yeah,
But
yeah. No, I agree. I
Huh.
agree, but I'm just
Wow.
saying it's a tough call. That's why I
cut,
asked.
cut
it.
right to the core of
That's
me.
why I asked it. I thought it was a tough decision.
Well, fuck you. Don't ever ask me a question again.
How dare I be challenging?
Son of a bitch.
All right. Anything else anyone wants to say before we wrap up Doctor Strange here?
I like Benedict Wong as Wong.
I liked Benedict Wong as well. I liked him in The Martian too.
Good actor.
Yeah, he was good in there.
Good dude. Good dude, that Benedict Wong.
I'd buy him a beer.
You drink it.
I buy most people beers.
I didn't see one fucking tornado get dropped in a city to obscure the events of what was going on, and I was a little disappointed.
Well, no, they
about
have a
that.
mirror dimension to do that.
I know. I wanted tornadoes. Like, fucking just summon a tornado in the middle of New York. That'll make sure nobody knows we're having a supernatural fight.
I did have a
It
problem.
worked in the animated series. It should have worked in this one.
I had a
Not
problem
everything does, though.
not with the movie, but during the movie, I could not remember
Or
what's
Nick
the name.
Cage's lanterns.
What's the name of the broad who was from the Dark Dimension and gets with Doctor Strange?
Clea.
Ah, thank you. God, there he goes.
I didn't even remember that.
All right.
So maybe I didn't read that part. I don't know.
I like that.
No, I remember from the game and then from Hero Clicks because I had it here.
Oh, that may explain why I didn't know what you were talking about. So, like I said, I only have a limited Doctor Strange knowledge.
Well, she's in the game too. But
I do want to go back and read The Oath, though. I always missed that one, the Brian K. Vaughan Doctor Strange story. Guess nobody here's read it. All right.